Hello, this is the first lesson of the 1 week program for learning 4 languages. And when I say 4 languages, I mean Bosnian, Serbian, Montenegrin, and Croatian, which are basically the same. First, we will go to personal pronouns. Ja means I. Then we have ti means you. On is he. Ona is she. Ono, it, used for kids. Then we go to the plurals. Me, we, when we say you as a group. Oni, they as a group. I, you, he, she, we, you, plural, they. If it's a group of men, one would be if it's a group of women, also they. Ona, it's a group of kids. Ono, a kid. Ona, group of kids. These are the personal pronouns. These things are very basic, and this you need to learn by heart. So please do so, just to make it a bit easier and put less stress on you. For the basic course, you don't really need to remember this. Oni is the most used form. It's used for men or for mixed group. And people will understand you every time you want to say they, you use oni. Next thing to learn is the verb to be, the conjugation of the verb to be. Why do you think? Because to be is one of the most used verbs in Balkan languages. I am would be ja sam, you are, ti si, he is, on je, she is, ona je. Then plurals, mi smo, we are, vi ste, you are, you as a group are, oni su, they are. For example, ja sam Azad, I am Azad. Ti si, I don't know what your name is. Try to say that. Try to say ja sam and your name. Then you should say ti si Azad. Ti si Azad when you talk to me. Ti si Azad. On je Ivan. He is Ivan. Ona je Jelena. She is Jelena. Mi smo Hrvati. Mi smo Hrvati. We are Croatians. Vi ste Njemci. Vi ste Njemci. You are Germans. Oni su Amerikanci. They are Americans. Try to say that. Try to repeat that. Just try. Ja sam Azad. Ti si učenik. You are a student. On je Ivan. He is Ivan. Ona je Jelena. Mi smo Srbi. Vi ste Hrvati. Oni su Bosnanci. They are Bosnians. Try that. Now we need to learn one more thing about the verb to be. How to say I am not. We just put ni before the conjugate form of the verb to be. Ja nisam Azad. Ti nisi učenik. On nije Ivan. Ona nije Jelena. Mi nismo Hrvati. Vi niste Srbi. Oni nisu Amerikanci. As you see, it's exactly the same. You just adding ni all the time. Ni sam, ni si, ni je, ona nije. Mi ni smo, vi ni ste, oni ni su. Try to say something. Try to say that you are not Azad and I am not Ivan. He is not Jelena and she is not Ivan. Try to say that in Bosnian, Serbian, Croatian, and Montenegrin. Try that. Like, put a pause, try to say. Please. I'm waiting. I hope you've done that. Now, on this lesson, we will also learn the basic conjugation of the verbs. Again, if you know personal pronouns and you know verbs, that's already enough to start speaking. You can say, I drink, you sleep, I want, eat. Personal pronouns and verb. You say, I buy, you pay, I eat, you pay. So you can really go far if you just learn the personal pronouns and a group of verbs that you would like to use. Now we will talk a little bit about verbs. For example, pričati, to speak. Pričati. So 99% of the verbs in Balkan languages, for example, pričati, to speak, and infinitive form gives this two part. When we say to speak, to sleep, to eat, to go, like we use to before the verb, Balkan languages use T ending to show the infinitive. Pričati, misliti, jesti, and so on. So pričati, to speak, that's the infinitive form. Now we go a bit further and say I speak, you speak, he speaks, she speaks. Ja pričam. So to say I speak, all you need to do is use the root of the verb, cut away the T part, and add m. So ja pričam. If you want to say you speak, then it will be ti pričaš. We say personal pronoun, root of the verb, priča, and then add š. On priča, ona priča, mi pričamo. So there is the mo. When we talk about us, mi pričamo, we speak. Vi, plural, pričate. And oni pričaju. And that will work with any verbs. Ja pričam, ti pričaš. On priča, ona priča, mi pričamo, vi pričate, oni pričaju. And let's try another verb. Gledati, to watch. Right? You are watching the video still, don't you? Gledati, again, T ending. To watch. How to say I watch? Say ja gledam. Ja gledam. Ti gledaš. On, ona, he or she gleda. So no ending. Mi gledamo. Vi gledate. Oni gledaju. Just remember these endings, m, sh, mo, te, ju, and that's just one more word about you. The third person plural, so when we say they speak or they watch, the ending might change on the other verbs depending on this letter, on the last letter of the root of the verb. For example, gledati, the last letter before the T is A. The word that was before was pričati, also A. But there are verbs like misliti, that ending with E. And for them, we will be using the same endings for most of the personal pronouns, but different ending for when we say third person plural, when we say oni. For example, look, misliti. The root of the misliti, misli ends with E. Ja mislim, ti misliš. On misli, just the root of the verb. Ona misli. Mi mislimo. Vi mislite. And oni misle. So this E would be changing into E ending. That's it. Try that with the verb voditi now, right now. I lead, you lead, he leads. That's how it sounds. Я водим, ты водишь, он води, она води, she leads. Мы водимо, we lead. Вы, as a group, водите, они воде. That's it. Those are the things that you need to learn. That's the very basics. Personal pronouns. Я, ты, он, она, мы, вы, они. Personal pronoun plus the verb to be. I am, you are, he is. Я сам, ты си, он е, она е. Мы смо, we are. Вы сте, you as a group are. Они су, they are. You learn this first, okay? Okay, then you will get used to it. What you need to learn from this part is these endings. M when I talk about myself, sh when I talk about you, second person, no, nothing when I talk about the third person, he or she, then mo when I talk about us, te when you talk about you, and e is when you talk about the third person plural, they. E if it's the e verb, and you if it's the a verb. That's it. See you next lesson. Next lesson we will learn how to say things in future and in the past, like how to say I will think about it and I was thinking, or I paid already. That's you will be able to say in the next lesson. And normally for the third lesson, the students that I teach through Skype are already able to say things like, normally they say what they have done yesterday, what they are going to do tomorrow. And I wish, I hope, I believe you will be able to say these things too. So see you next lesson, and vidimo se, see you. Vidimo se, we will see each other.